I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Saturday edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to your free pick winner in just a moment here on Rivalry Saturday as we break down Florida State, Auburn, Alabama, Ole Miss, and Mississippi State. We'll have it all for you in just a moment. A lot of things piss me off in this business, one of which is giving back profits. Yesterday we did it again. 25 dime teaser comes up short. Marshall and Navy. So closing out this month of November, I am giving back winning profits by winning 15 of the first 20 days in this month. A $10 better got up near the $5,000 mark. Well, we've lost 6 of the last 7 days. And yes, I am giving back profits. But I always make sure we focus in on the big picture here, because the big picture, quite frankly, is what it's all about. You see, the big picture is my clients won in the month of August. The big picture is my clients won in the month of September. The big picture is my clients won in October. And the big picture here, my clients will have a winning month of November, regardless of what transpires here the next 3 days. I've won 8 of 12 Saturdays in college football this year. In the first 2 weeks of college football, I came with a 60-dime release, and the first 2 Saturdays in college football, that 60-dime release got the money. Week 1, Northwestern plus 11 at home, gets it done over Stanford 16-6. Week 2, Ohio at home plus 3 over Marshall. They get it done 21-10. So now we come right down Main Street with 60-dime college game of the year number 3 in a row as we look for winning Saturday number 9 of 13 in college football this year. Pretty damn good. And yes, we were giving back some profits to close out this month of November, but it will still be a winning month of November. In fact, a $10 better sits at about $2,500 right now this month. I don't know about you, but picking up close to $2,500 in the month when you're a $10 better is still a pretty damn good month. And like I said, we've done a lot of winning here, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of winning in college and pro football. And over the last 2 years, that number still stands with a $10 better over the $15,000 mark. And as much as we like to win every single day and produce winners every single day, the fact of the matter is every good handicapper out there is going to hit a cold spell. It's how you manage it. It's how you get through it and get back in the winner's circle. And it just so happens we roll into a Saturday where I've won 8 of 12 this year, and we roll with a selection that I've hit my only 2 60-dimers in college football this year. So today, it's getting back on track with 60-dime college game of the year, number 3 in a row. Today, we continue to close out this winning month of November, and let's finish strong with 3 straight winning days and get back some of the profits that we've given back the last 10 days. 60-dimer, number 3 in a row, as we turn it around and close out my 4th straight winning month, this winning month of November, with 60-dime winner, number 3 in a row today. All right, free pick winner in a moment. My 2 cents. So a lot of people are talking about this is Les Miles' last game at LSU. We're told he's going to be asked to step down. He's not going to coach their bowl game. And the Les Miles era at LSU comes to an end. Who gets this job? Who do they go after at such a marquee institution as LSU and one of the top 3 best coaching jobs in America? Who do they get? Because in his 11 seasons at LSU, Les Miles won double-digit games in 7 of those. He played in 2 national championship games, winning 1 of them. That's a pretty damn good career. You look across the I-10 East to Georgia and look at what Mark Richt has done. It's nowhere near what Les Miles has done. And if not for Nick Saban at LSU, Les might have a couple more national championships. Be careful what you wish for, LSU fans. Be careful what you wish for, LSU faculty. Be careful what you wish for, LSU president, because the guy you bring in there is walking into a pressure cooker if what Les Miles did in his 11 years there isn't good enough that you ask him to leave. I'm interested to see who takes the LSU job and the pressure that's going to come with it if what Les Miles did wasn't good enough. All right, free pick winner. Let's start with Auburn and Alabama. And I'm not too big on laying 14.5, but do I see Alabama losing the game? Do I not see Alabama winning this game by double digits? You better believe it. I know it's a rivalry game, but Auburn's problem is they don't have a quarterback. And if you're going to beat Alabama, you better have a quarterback. If you're going to stay close with Alabama, you better have a quarterback. One of the better quarterbacks in college football, Dak Prescott, couldn't stay within 14 points of Alabama. You're telling me these two knuckleheads for Auburn are going to be able to? Alabama's defense will announce their presence with authority. We'll take Bama for minus 14.5 down to minus 4.5. Florida State and Florida. And for me, I'm going to tell you what. When you struggle with the Florida Atlantics of the world, a 2-9 Florida Atlantic to the world, allow a 2-9 Florida Atlantic of the world to take you to overtime where you have to sweat a goal line stand, I just don't see you beating Florida State. The Seminoles are a couple plays away from being undefeated and in the national championship picture. Should have beat Clemson, and Clemson lost a heartbreaker at Georgia Tech. Florida, win or lose, is in the SEC championship game against Alabama. But in this case, Florida State's the better team. Let's take them from minus 2.5 to plus 7.5 in the Swamp today. And last but not least, Mississippi State and Mississippi. The home team in this series has won straight up 10 of the last 11. And I just think Mississippi State has too much for Ole Miss in this spot here, as 4 key defensive starters are banged up for Ole Miss. And Dak Prescott and Mississippi State should get it done today. Let's take Mississippi State from plus 1 to plus 11 at home in their rivalry game with Ole Miss. 3-team 10-point teaser. Alabama to minus 4.5. Florida State to plus 7.5. Mississippi State to plus 11. And that is your Saturday free pick winner. All right, 60 dimer, number 3 in a row in college football, on tap today as we close out winning month number 4 in a row, the winning November, and roll up our sleeves with December fast approaching. Get back on the winning track today, 60 dimer. Win or lose, I'm Brandon Lang. We'll see you back here on Sunday with another edition of My 2 Cents.